Hello everyone, Alj here and welcome on to another episode. We have a very busy episode today, so we will definitely in this episode be making a villager breeder because we need to start getting our villager trading hall together because that is very important to me. I also want to make a mega storage area. So for our mega storage area, I actually did already, if I can move. I actually did already start clearing out the area. I wanted to be in this general vicinity where the what was here again? The tree farm was. And then I wanted to be big actually. I wanted to be huge. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. I did say it's gonna be one of my biggest builds yet ever to be built in ever of my years of playing Minecraft, because I usually tend to make small things like this and then forget about it. Also, if you guys cannot tell, I have installed a few other mods. So I did install FreeCam and a couple more. I will be making a mod pack eventually and linking it in the description of all my Minecraft videos as well, just in case you want to use the mods that I use. Just a few quality of life mods just to help the gameplay go a little bit more smoother, because I love me my mods. I have never been able to play modded until now, so let me enjoy this, please. But before we get into all that fun stuff, I actually have something I need to do. So a precious viewer of mine did comment under one of my shorts when I asked to name one of our cats, and I got a funny name. They named the cat Fisheroni, and I actually enjoy that name. I have this inventory sorting mod and I cannot find anything. So they have that amazing name Fisheroni. I'm gonna go ahead and put that comment on the screen for you. So we're gonna go ahead and name our cat. Meet our precious little kitty, Fisheroni. Hi, how are you? I hope you like your name because our precious viewer did choose it for you. But let's get on with the video. So I actually, before we start with the storage area, which is going to be the main piece of this episode, I actually want to go ahead and figure out how I'm going to get all those rails to make our villager breeder. I also did ask for a name for my pickaxe as well, which I did get a few names. I'll link them down in the comment section. And we will be using one for our pickaxe and one for our axe actually. So Galaxy Destroyer definitely gonna be for the axe. And then for the pickaxe, we're gonna use Get Back to Work. Now that our pickaxe and axe are named, it is time to actually get into the video. So I have been doing a few testing in my creative world. No one has seen that world before, but I have been doing a few testing that I might actually bring that creative world on screen a few times, but not quite yet. It is a bit messy, one might say, but I have a general idea of what I want to do for the starter base. I wanted to take after that house a little bit. I just don't know whether or not I want to incorporate stone into the building, but it's definitely going to be a big build and I want it to be pretty detailed for a big build. I don't think I'm going to make this a automatic storage system just because it would have to be a bulky build for automatic storage system, and do I want to do that? No, not really. But it's getting nighttime. Let's sleep. This is the initial layout that we have for this build so far. I mean, it is a square build. I did say I'm trying to desist or discontinue from making square builds, but I mean, for storage area it needs to be square or at least straight edges. I can't make a circle storage area, although I could, but I'm not doing that. But this is the general layout that we have. So what we're gonna do is, if I can pull it off, we are gonna jump into a time lapse of me building this storage area. Quick pro tip, wait on Minecraft to save the replay mod before you quit the game completely. One hopefully successful time lapse later and we have this beautiful building, but as we can see, it's not even decorated. The interior is not lit up, there's nothing in there. And I have been practicing my magic skills. So with one spin like this, just like that, our interior is somewhat complete. I have left the middle up here just because I want it to be a luscious roof for the middle. So I'm going to need azalea and spore blossoms and stuff like that. And surprisingly, although I haven't been mining a lot, I have not found a lush cave yet, and I haven't even seen an azalea tree anywhere. So I have to keep an eye out for that so we can complete this area as well. So we have just about probably roughly 300 chests, single chests in this room, and I think that should be more than enough storage for me because I'm not really like a mythical sausage type builder who just builds crazy stuff. I'm really just practicing building and trying to better my skills. Maybe one day I could, but as of present date, no. So I'll be building more micro minor stuff. So I think this third area should be more than enough for the entire season of this let's play. So hopefully that works. But we have other things to work on in this episode. We have our villagers. So I want to make a villager breeder. And also I have, let me just run back in here real quick. I have reserved the upstairs of the storage area for a trading hall. A trading hall is coming very soon, depending on how quickly we can make our villager breeder and our iron farm, which I plan to do that in this episode. But you know, it's Minecraft. Plans change like the nether. But I am planning to put a villager trading hall up here. I don't know how best I'll be able to execute that, but that's where I'm thinking of putting it. So let's hope that works out. But I'm also thinking of a spot to put the villager breeder because I don't want it to be too close to anything where it affects anything, but I also don't want it to be too far away where it's just like a pain to get to, like my XP farm right over there. So I don't know. And also the iron farm, I am experimenting with chunk loaders. That would be the ender pearl stasis chamber that loads chunks nowadays. So I believe if I press F3 and G, if I can find my G key, there we go, it should bring up the chunks and then it will show like what chunk I'm in. So I have to maybe try to build the iron farm in a chunk so that it can be fully loaded with no issues. And I believe in future updates as well, Mojang is working on having nether portals be chunk loaders as well. So we're gonna have a few different options of chunk loaders actually. I have been doing some research and apparently a villager breeder has to be at least 80 to 100 blocks away from any village/villager related object. So I think we should be fine just like branching out maybe this way or into the jungle if we want jungle villagers to be making our villager breeder. I want to eventually expand this village into the jungle. So I don't think going into the jungle would be the best option for me. But the jungle villagers are so cute. Oh my god. But that's fine. We can have regular villagers in the jungle. I think eventually I want to have the village wrap around here. But that is an eventually slash maybe. Also, I do have a lot of big plans for this world. So if it's a case where you are watching along, you've been watching since episode 1 or you just started and you are enjoying what I'm doing so far, feel free to hit the like button just to let me know that you are enjoying the content. And if you want to see more from me, you can also subscribe. Thank you. I think I have everything I need, and also I have found a spot that I am going to put it. As I said, I was going to put it right up here. So let's head on up to this area. I am a little fearful that it's gonna be a little bit too close to the villager trading hall that we want to put inside our storage area, but hopefully it's not. So what I want to do actually is I actually want to go ahead and get the basics down. So I want it to be an infinite villager breeder, I should say. And I believe I can stack beds. So if I come out by maybe a few blocks and go 1, then if I crouch and do 2, should be able to do it that way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. And then at this area, I want to have maybe a 1 block gap. Or even 2 blocks gap, just to be safe. this might be a problem. I forgot that I built this over a hollow air, but let's ignore that for now. And then if we do this, and then I want to grab my 2 composters, I am using a reference. I will link that reference in the description of this video as well. Listen, so I have done a lot of things in Minecraft, but I've never moved villagers in less than 15 minutes. Oh gosh, I forgot to close that. That's gonna be a problem. I forgot to close that. But I mean, I'm rejoicing because I have never, and I repeat, ever moved villagers I should say, in under 15 minutes. I'm flabbergasted. Oh my god, that worked out well. So anyways, we want to put a structure over this, and I have a idea of the structure that I want to put over it. But am I gonna do this now? No, because I need to get this villager breeder up and running, because I have one more thing that I want to do. Then I'll get back to making the structure. I need to do some testing first. If you take a look over on this side, you will see I have something going on. Now, this is going to be my first dive into custom terrains as well. I'm taking a lot of firsts in this season, and I'm so happy for it. So I want to make a custom rock formation, and I think I have a pretty decent layout for this. I think this might be a little bit too steep, but I think I have a pretty decent layout for this. I definitely don't have enough blocks, but I just wanted to hop on and show you what I am thinking of for this area. And then at the top, it's gonna be like a flat area up here, and then I want to have a custom tree. Now, color me delusional. I've never made a custom tree before, so this could turn out extremely awful or extremely well, but I will leave that up to time. I don't know the type of tree I want to build it. I am going for cottagecore. I might go for something fantasy, but let's not do that. Okay, so what I was really thinking is, I was thinking I could really come in here with the stone and just fill in the areas with stone, and then after I'm done doing that, I could go over it and do some texture. But I don't know. I just don't know what to expect. I'm gonna leave this strip of dirt in there like as reference just for now, to see where I started. To see where I started and to see where I ended. But I think that's how we're gonna be doing it, and then we'll go through and then texture a little bit, and then maybe get some grass action in there. I mean, evidently I'm gonna have to start from somewhere, but I think that's how we're doing this. But I will bring you guys back when I have a rock. Will it be a great rock? We'll leave that to future me, hopefully. And this is what we're having so far for the rock formation per se. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's definitely a rocky start, but I like it. Hold on, let's jump into the free cam real quick. This is what we have. I have not done the top part yet, but that's fine. But I think for a boulder, it's okay. I mean, it does stand alone, which makes it look awkward compared to the entire terrain. But think about this for the terrain, but a little bit less jaggedy. And I think for here it looks weird as well, but I want to make it reinforced in the sense where I am going to do like what I have done at the starter house and have like just a strip of stone and logs going around, and then have like a staircase leading up to this area. And I think that would be cool. I don't know if it's going to be like a regular staircase or like just a terraformed pathway type staircase just yet. But also for the top of this building, eventually, as I said, I want to build a tree. I don't think I have the mental capacity to build a tree in this episode, but I want to do it on maybe a live stream. So if you guys are excited to see this tree get built, you guys should subscribe. I think I said that already in this video, but subscribe. Okay, we are going to be doing a lot of things with this area, so subscribe. All right. But we gotta move along to something else because we are also building in this episode a iron farm, which we still don't have enough villagers. I need at least 3 villagers, and our villagers have not started to do any baby making just yet, but there is a way we can speed that up. I'll throw them some food eventually, and then they should be able to start the process a little bit faster. I did go ahead and clear out a chunk for me to build this iron farm in because I want to have a chunk loader somewhere in this general vicinity so that it can always be loaded, so we can always be getting our iron from this farm. But as I did state, it's not going to be a personal build of mine. It's going to be a reference from Pixel Riffs, so I don't want to have the building of this iron farm too much on camera because I don't want to seem like I am trying to steal someone's idea. So I'm going to go ahead and build this off camera, and I will come back once this is complete and we are ready to set up and move the villagers, because I have a cool plugin that I think we're going to appreciate. With our iron farm almost done, I get to showcase one of the best mods I've ever seen in my entire life. But we gotta head over to this village and find ourselves a villager that has not chosen to work, because if they don't want to work, then they're gonna have to make iron for me, and that's fine. So we have a few. So we have this one. So I have a villager, I believe it's called Click Villagers, where if I shift and right click, I can pick up a villager mob as an item. Long gone are the days where I have to lead villagers with boats, or I have to use job stations or beds. I will never again. Every single world I play with, I will have this mod. And that's on period. But anyways, let's grab another one because I already have 3. Come here. This is kidnapping. But you know what? You know what? It's Minecraft. So we're gonna head on over to the villager iron farm, because we are actually gonna make a few changes to the design just because I am meeting on to so many problems. I am so nervous. I am super nervous. It's not even a joke. So this is the iron farm that we have going on at the moment. It is chunkier than it needs to be, but that's because I really didn't want to leave any room for error, and I just feel like something's gonna go wrong. I don't know why, but let me go ahead and just get this bed and put it back inside, and then I'm going to lock that up. Then really all that's left to do is to just put the villagers in. Where are my villagers? Hello, villagers in the chest. That is just so strange to see. So if I go, what's the best way to do this? Like, I'm gonna just do that. 1, 2, 3. And that should hopefully start spawning golems. Maybe it's too late in the day. I don't know. Hold on, they're panicking. Please tell me that they're not spawning underground. No. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. Maybe it's because it's becoming nighttime. I think I should go sleep. Or at least give the villagers time to sleep, and then I go sleep. And then we'll come back. We'll come back tomorrow and see what we got going on. Yes, I think I'm panicking a little bit. Unless villagers are just broken in my world, and I'm gonna have to start a new world because I cannot do a world without villagers. I think, okay, you know what? I'll be back. I have waited for them to sleep, and I believe I just saw iron golem spawn and burn down there, but I wanted to catch it on camera because I am just like, what's going on? Something's going on. Okay. I mean, I know I saw something spawn. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. I feel great. Okay, hold on. Let's go check. Let's go check. Let's go check. Let's go reap the benefits of our iron farm. And iron. That is okay. I feel so good. This iron farm has taken me so long. Like so long. Like I am running late on this video. I haven't even started editing yet, and this video needs to go up in the next day of me recording this clip. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode, where we will hopefully have a more calm episode. and we can just do some stuff around the base. Okay, if you guys did enjoy, please go ahead and subscribe, drop a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.